Houston, y'all got a new late night addiction. You ready for this? Because once we start talking, ain't no filter. Welcome to Two Peas in a Pie, Unfiltered and Unapologetic. Powered by Swain Family Records, where real conversations live. Real talk, raw truth, no filter. Hosted by Kay Yetta, the podcast where culture, music, relationships, and real life collide. Somebody gotta say it, might as well be us. Every Monday night, the conversations get deeper. We talking music, industry secrets, trending topics, relationships, independent artists, and all the stuff people scared to say out loud. No fake energy, no pretending, just real conversations for the culture. If you're tired of fake podcasts, tired of scripted conversations, then welcome home. Two Peas in a Pie, Unfiltered and Unapologetic, streaming live every Monday night. Tap in or get left out.
Hi, girl. How are you?
Girl. I'm doing good, girl. How are you?
Good. Happy Monday. Happy Monday.
Happy freaking Monday. How was your weekend?
We didn't do our intro first. You know, we tried. Hi, Victoria. Welcome back to Unfiltered and Unapologetic. My name is Kay.
And I'm Yetta.
We want to first start by starting to thank Swain Family Records for this platform. We truly appreciate you guys. Yetta, your phone dropped. Something dropped. Earbud is in the camera.
Oh my goodness. Oh my God.
You trying to show your body on here. What is you doing? Just all you saw was butt.
I can't help it. I was blessed.
Okay. My weekend was good. Hello, guys. Welcome on in.
Hey, y'all. Come on
everybody. My weekend was good. How about yours?
It was busy. Very busy. I got my niece this weekend, as you know, so that was so much freaking fun. Had such a blast with her. Had a baby shower this weekend. I didn't get to go out, but that's okay.
Right.
Yeah, and then I went to a basketball tournament, of course, because ball is life over here.
Yeah, we had our gender reveal,
and
my brother.
What was it?
It's a girl.
It's a girl. Congrats, Jordy.
Yes,
they should name her Senora.
Hold on 1 second.
Yeah, congrats. Hey, everybody.
Welcome on in, guys.
Doing hair and podcasting as well. Shut up, CJ.
You already know he was going to talk his mess.
I already know.
Talk his mess.
Have to do what I got to do.
Yep, she got to do what she got to do.
Okay.
Yeah. But we're having a girl. It was really good. It was very beautiful. We had such a great time.
Was Jordy happy?
I think she's happy, but she wanted a boy.
Okay.
But, she wanted a boy. They both wanted a boy.
Long as the baby's healthy.
Oh, yeah. But
at the end of the day, I know you wanted a boy too, right?
Yeah, I wanted a boy, but
yeah.
Well, God knows what you need better than anybody else. So.
Right. Absolutely.
Victoria said that you got weekday availability with the eyes.
Yes, I do. I typically don't, but I do. If it's for what I think it's for Victoria, yes. Y'all can come through. If it's for what I think it's for. If it's something else, text me. Okay? Because I be tired during the week.
Hello. Oh, yeah, she is in the Houston area. Baby, you're doing a good job. You're getting your business up out here. Everybody want to know. Yes, she is in the Houston area. Well, I mean, on the outskirts. She's in Katy.
I'm in Katy, y'all. But y'all come through.
Yes. Book my girl.
I will give y'all my number.
No.
But DM me first, because, people looking for me.
We'll post her Instagram.
Yeah.
They're going to say that's a 6-hour drive for a hairdo. Oh, wow. Okay. So, as y'all know, today we are talking about the do's and the don'ts of a first date. I want you guys
Mm-hmm.
to drop in the chat. Um,
What's your do's and what's your don'ts?
yes, like what do you think you should do on a first date? What do you think you should do? This is not about like a whole like 50-50 you pay, blah, 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 whatever. Because me and Yetta have already talked about whatever you feel like doing, that's what you should feel like doing. This is more
Right.
so about, I'm going to start it off because one time I went on this date
Mm-hmm.
and I drove my car to the place and we had a good time at the first place or whatever. And then I drove my car. No, he was like, oh, I could just drive you to the second place because it's a little ways out and then I could bring you back to your car.
Oh, I love this story. Uh-huh.
So I'm like, okay, cool. That I don't want to drive anyways. I'm thinking he, is doing uh, a good deed the whole time. The ride was 30 minutes
Uh-huh.
and freestyle rap to me. This man freestyle rap to me for 30 minutes.
Was the rap even good?
No, I have a video of it.
Um, did you find it?
I have the video. Yes, I have the video. I have a video. I'm gonna post it later.
Mm-hmm.
Hey y'all. Thank y'all for coming in. He freestyle rapped to me for 30 minutes. Then when
Uh-huh.
we get to the place, and he goes, "So what'd you think about it?" And I was just like, he was like, "Oh, you're speechless. I tend to do that." What? What? You just rapped to me for 30 minutes straight. Freestyle. Not even
Freestyle.
something. You freestyle rap and
And it
ask
wasn't
me what
even
I think.
good.
So I say, don't, man or woman, you drive your own on a first date. Drive your own car. That way you
Yeah.
have the leisure to just take off.
Take
Because if
off
I
and leave. Yeah.
can leave,
Okay, I
can
agree
leave.
with that. I think that's a good thing. But I agree with it. I definitely agree with that.
Don't be that whole, oh, he's gonna come pick me up in the love and la la fairy tale land. Don't
Yeah.
do that. Drive your
That
own car.
that's me all day long. Waiting on somebody
Yeah,
to come pick
no,
me up in
drive
their
your own
chariot.
car, Sonyetta.
I'm
Drive your own
okay.
car. Because then she going to be calling me talking about, give me a 911 car. I need to get out of here. Nope, because you
Oh,
should
my
have drove your own.
mama.
Nope, because you should have drove your own car. I'm telling you now, drive your own car.
Oh, my mama.
So that's
Cause
my first don't. My first don't is don't ride in the car with each other because y'all don't really know each other. This is the first date. Y'all don't really know each
yeah,
other.
yeah. What's my
CJ
first
said don't
down?
go to a place if you haven't looked at the menu prices. Somebody else said don't bring somebody else on your date. Who doing that?
Who does that? No, I have seen a story on TikTok where this one lady like tried to bring her kids on the date, and
Oh yeah, no, that was creepy.
she made it like a big old thing. Like, if you can't feed my kids, then you can't date me. And I'm just like, girl, what are we talking about right now? The man don't
No,
even
that
know
was crazy.
you,
Yeah, that was crazy. He's trying to get to know you, and you said they
and
gonna
you
bring.
trying
I
to,
think
yeah.
it was like 3 or 4 kids.
Yes. And then this one lady, again, not the same, I don't it wasn't the same one, but this other lady, when she went to the restaurant, she tried to order food for her kids, and he was like, I'm not buying them no damn food. Like, what are we doing right now?
Did she even ask?
I don't know. But I feel like that's kind of wild to assume that this person that was trying to get to know you is gonna like order a whole $100 worth of food because you want to feed your kids off his dime, and he don't even know you like that. That's
Right.
that's wild to me to
Right.
even
It's a difference.
it's
Like, I've been on a date and somebody was like, oh, does your daughter want to eat something? Order your daughter something. Bring it. But I ain't just sit on the menu talking about something. Oh, I didn't never did that. You don't do that.
yeah. You don't
You
do
don't.
nothing like that. That's
Like,
crazy.
that's really wild. That's really
That's
wild. Okay,
wild.
so don't think that person's gonna get your kids food.
Right. Now, because if they offer, that's different, right? But
Right.
don't, but don't sit there and feel like that man's supposed to do that, or that woman's supposed to do that. Because these
Right, yeah,
days,
because we're not putting everything on men today. I said that.
right,
I was
right,
gonna
right,
say just humans in general.
right.
See, just humans in general. Not
Yeah.
have someone bring their best friend. Well,
On
did
the
y'all meet
date?
on the internet or like did y'all meet in person and then bring? Because I feel like if I met somebody on the internet, I would bring somebody to the date. You don't have to pay for them, but it's just kind of like,
You're gonna bring
hey,
them to okay, maybe share the location and they could be inside the restaurant.
no,
But
I'm
not like
when I meant bring them to the date. It's just like you're gonna sit over there, like, but I'm just gonna
okay.
let you know I have somebody
Okay.
in here, so you don't do me something. You get what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah. I wouldn't even
and
tell
if
them I had somebody.
no, I
Just
am
let them
gonna
pop
tell them.
out.
No, I am gonna tell
Mm.
them, so that way it's just less a chance that they're gonna try to do me something.
They'll
Like,
try
let
to
me tell you, what
take you down through there.
you hear me?
God
Yeah, like
dog.
have them sit somewhere else. Yeah, I would bring them, like, just have them sit somewhere else in the restaurant. Nah,
Right.
she at the table with us. Oh no, 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 no.
Yeah.
Not at the table. No, I wouldn't do that. I wouldn't do that. Okay, so what is another don't?
Um, for
For me,
me,
I would say on a first date, I feel like it's a good gesture to like, we date men. So it's like as
uh-huh.
a woman,
Men's,
you
men's,
know,
men's.
we like men spins, men spins.
Men's, men's, men's.
So I feel like it's a good gesture to like, let's say if y'all are out for a little bit of time, like, yeah, he said don't end up in the emergency room on the first date. No, that's a good one. I feel like it's
Yes.
a good gesture to, buy a drink. You get what I'm saying? Like, okay, I'll buy a round. Like I feel like that's a
Okay.
good
Yeah.
gesture,
Do
to
do
do
you feel
that.
like you should offer to buy the like pay for the ticket?
If you want
Or
to do that.
or you think that's just going too far? Like have you ever asked a
I'm
man out on a date and
yeah,
like pay for everything?
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I believe in that. I believe that you should treat a man as well. But I also, on the first date, it's just what I guess whatever your heart lead. I don't think on the first date my heart would ever lead me to pick up a full tab.
Tab, right. Right. Not me
I
and
don't think,
mine neither.
yeah, I don't think my heart would lead me to do that. Like that's gonna have to be like a stunning man, like that.
Yes. Last name gonna have to be Calhoun.
No, seriously, because what?
Oh girl, I play too
Not you ended up
much.
in the ER on her first date due to allergic reaction. Oh, that's like that movie. Will Smith. Remember he had the allergic reaction when he went out with those.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, it's like that movie. Did y'all say
Okay.
he gonna say clock T?
Yeah.
I would say not to have an intimate interactions. Oh, so how do you feel about that
Wait, they said don't have intimate interaction?
on the first date? How do you feel about that?
I feel like to each his own, baby. If it's there, it's there. We are grown at
Just
the end
giving
of the
it out.
day. If it's there, it's there. Okay. I'm not here to judge you or nobody else about what y'all do with y'all private parts, because I do what I want with mine.
I would say just go with the vibe. I would
Right.
say
And
that,
that's what
and
I'm
then it just
saying. If the
yeah,
vibe
just
is
go with the
there,
vibe. Now,
then
now
it's
let me say
there.
this. No, let me say this now. Now, if you came to the date with a vibe where you was already giving that you was gonna give it out, I wouldn't recommend that because that man is not gonna see you again. But if
Yeah.
you are, if it just the vibe was just there and it just kind of like led to that, that's your
Uh-huh.
business. Like you know what
That's
I'm
your
saying, like
business.
it's your business and do what you want. Like it is what it is. Not, there's a lot of times when people say, yeah, we slept together on the first date and they're married 30, 40 years. So I don't
Right.
think that has anything to do with if that person wants to be with you or not. It has everything to do with your interaction, like, who the
Right.
person that you are. Yeah, but what
Right.
happened if he has something and that won't wash off with soap?
That's why you
Whoa,
use protection. That's what condoms are for.
hey,
I don't know.
and that's why we said that's your business.
That's your business, but that's what condoms
That's
are
your
for.
business. That's their business. Whoever has something that don't wash off with soap, if you don't sit there and use protection at your big age, that's your business too. Now y'all have no choice
Your
but to be with each other because both of y'all had the stuff that don't wash off with no soap. Just had no choice.
Oh my god. That is too freaking funny.
That's
But
right. Well,
yeah.
what you mean by turns to being first?
Huh?
Yeah, that's why. Yeah. You can't go wrong on the first time. That's wow. But you know what? That what people doing out here.
What?
That's what people doing. They say you can't go wrong on the first link. That's what they
Oh
say.
nah, yeah, you can't do that. That's too much.
That's
You
wow
gotta have some type of self-respect. You already giving it out
on the first date. So
on the first date. But nah, for
yeah,
real though, really, I do just believe that if the vibes are there, if the connect, if you feel like a little connection or whatever, then do what you gotta do. We all grown. Everybody got
no,
needs.
that's what I'm saying. And my whole thing is, I just feel like that's between you and that person, and
Right.
like also you also know what the outcome is of being with someone on the first date as well. So if
Mm-hmm.
outcome is they never talk to you again, like like that's what it is. But
Right.
granted, granted it may not go nowhere. That is just the whole thing with dating. I tell people dating is just like a game. Like that's just the whole thing of dating. That's the
Right.
whole
Right.
it's just it's the luck of the draw. So, it's either like, and one day you might luck up.
One
Who knows?
day. One
You
day
might luck.
might be your whole soulmate.
Yeah. And that's because you took your time dating.
Yes.
I Another one is I don't think you should on a first date. I don't think you should do the whole. What are your intentions are with me?
Oh yes, I hate the third degree.
Oh
Because
my
the
gosh,
first
I
day,
don't.
I feel like the first day should be very light, very,
Yeah, it's not making somebody
not
feel
not all
comfortable. And
heavy and making
granted,
you feel
we're not saying y'all should do this. What we're saying, this is just for us. I just feel
right.
like
These
I hate the what do you bring to the table? I hate the what's your intentions with me? I hate all of that on the first date. Like, can we just like chill out? Like,
yeah,
right
yeah,
now we're just getting to know each other. We have to even see if a vibe is here before you know what my table look like. Like, you get what I'm saying? I
right,
don't You don't need to know
right,
what my table look like. I don't need to know what your table looks like. Because we're just getting to
right,
know each other. I don't think you should ask those questions. I don't think you should ask those questions. I think those questions are for maybe like when you feel like you're getting a little serious. Maybe, hey, I feel like you shouldn't even say, what do you bring to the table? It should be like, oh, where do you work at?
uh-huh.
Those are like questions.
Okay.
And that's a better way to
So
say it. Like, oh, what you do for work?
okay, so you feel like finances and stuff, that's for a later date.
I feel like you should know if they have a job.
Okay.
So what are you looking for? That's another one too. I don't like that either. I'm looking for my food to come out the back so I can eat. That's what I'm looking
On your dime right now.
right. That's what I'm
That's,
looking for.
that's what
Like,
I'm looking for.
I'm
And I
looking
could
for the drink
see
to
if
come
I
out
want
the
to move on with this whole situation we got going on right
right.
now.
No, but I feel like you don't have to say the words, what do you bring to the table? I feel like it's other ways to say that. I feel like that's such like a, I don't know, like a, you trying to figure out, can we move in together? Like, I feel like that's how it comes off.
Right. And I
I
feel
feel
like
like
when people ask those questions on the first date, they're automatically going into that date hoping that this is like their person.
yeah, this is the love of their life.
This
Yeah.
is the love of their life. Like that's what
Yeah.
they're doing.
I
And
feel like
by
the
this
first day should be fun and chill and calm.
and
And,
calm, yeah.
like, you could say, hey, what do you do for work? What do you do for a living? Where you work at? I feel like all
Mm-hmm.
those are in the same with the whole what do you bring to the table. It's just not as because
Yeah.
you'll make somebody be like, what, you and this table can go right to hell.
Can go right on down you deep up in there with Lucifer.
Yes, 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 yes.
Yeah. So do you
Do
feel
you think
like
you should let somebody cook for you on a first date? Like, go to their house?
I was just gonna start talking about the food.
Like,
Would I go to somebody's house on the first date? Probably not.
no.
I wouldn't know. Well, probably not. I don't think I'd go with anybody. I think for me, because when I go on
Like,
first dates,
that's the date. Like, that's the date. Like, you get what I'm
that's the
saying?
date on the first date.
Yeah.
Probably not. Not the first day. Not the first link. Maybe the third or fourth link. Yes, but the first link, I wouldn't go to nobody's house.
He said, not spaghetti.
No, for real. Because if I walk in there and you got spaghetti on that table, it's a wrap. I don't even like spaghetti.
I
Hate
don't feel like
spaghetti.
it cooked for you, but it was picnic style in a public place. I would do a picnic park, like a picnic. I would do a picnic. Yeah,
Yeah,
I would.
that's different.
I feel like the cooking for me, the first date, who and like let's say we're in the park and then I get the feeling woozy and stuff, and then they carry me to a car and then I'll be there. I don't think I want anybody to cook for me on the first date because they've been and sprinkled a little something in my stuff.
I think I don't want nobody to cook for me on the first date specifically. One, because I'm not going to your house, and then
Mm.
two, if I'm not going to your house and you think you're finna make me a picnic, I just don't know what your kitchen look like. So we not finna do that right now.
Just
I
go
don't
get
I
us
don't
some
know how.
sandwiches. Go get us some sandwiches from Potbelly's.
Like exactly that we can do, but you're not finna make me no
It is
cold cuts
definitely
at your
too.
house and try to fix me no fruit tray and stuff, and I don't know what your kitchen look like. We're not finna do it. Nope.
September would be, yeah. I just feel like nobody should cook for anybody on the first date. I feel like it, even if that's the case, you can go to one of them little cooking dates. You get what I'm saying? Like I just feel like
Right.
it shouldn't be anything. I feel like going into someone's home is very, very, very intimate off the rip.
Off
The
rip.
mosquitoes
Yeah.
out there. Hey Storm. He said they had corn and steak. Y'all, where y'all had corn and steak at in the park? That's what well, then I don't want to know that day. It's all you always can teach somebody how to cook. Get them a little cookbook. It's
Cookbook.
not that hard,
Yeah.
But no, 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 no. I don't want anybody to cook for me on the first date. Uh,
Yeah. Me neither.
this wasn't my first date with this guy. I gotta tell you about this. I have some date nightmare stories, y'all. Now, Yetta always has the crazy stories. My stories be the date nightmare stories.
Damn. That mean I must not go on too many dates.
I have dating nightmare stories. Let me tell you about this one time. This guy, we have already been on like a few dates. So he was like, he wanted to cook for me. At this point, I'm like, oh, okay, he's not crazy or whatever. Da da da. I can go to his house. So I go to his house and I get there later because I'm like, I'm hungry. Right when I get there, the food should almost be done. I was like, I
Mm-hmm.
asked him if he was gonna cook. He was like, oh, it's a surprise. All this stuff.
Mm-hmm.
I get to his house. I get to his house. This nigga is working out. Like full fledged. Working out. Full fledged working out, Yetta. So I'm like, I don't smell no food.
Food. I should say so. He must didn't cook nothing.
No, he told me that he was training for a 5K run and we were not eating that night.
Where do you meet these people at? First the rapper, now the trainer. What is going on? Where did you meet these people? Yeah,
He
we
told
got
me
to change your
I have a
scenery.
video. I have a video of him too. Because I was so done. I was so done. He
I
said
would have been done too.
we're not eating. And he in there, he was like, oh, he was like, they have a little he had like a little wine cooler on the counter. That's what I said. I said, why I'm not running the 5K. Why
Okay,
I can't
why
eat?
can't eat? Right.
He in there, whoo, like making noises and everything. I was so irritated. Yes, I do have the videos of these people because nobody would ever believe me that I went through this and I was so done with him. And then after I drink my little drink or whatever, I'm like, okay, well, I'll see you later. He's gonna ask me why you going home. Because I'm hungry. What do you mean?
Hungry.
He gonna say I met him at the run club.
I'm over here starving.
No,
And one thing about Kay, that girl can eat good. She can eat. So when she hungry, she's hungry.
I'm very hungry. And it's like
Yeah.
I didn't eat because I'm thinking you're over here cooking for me and you gonna sit there and tell me that we not eating because you gotta go be trained to be in the 5K. That had nothing to do with me. Hello. That had nothing to do with me.
And I bet he
I
lost.
was so angry. And then it's for you to say, why am I leaving? What
I
do you
know we lost.
mean? You thought I was gonna get down there and work out with you? Please. That was it. That was it. I was done. I
Oh,
was done.
do I have? I don't think I have. My stories be mostly about when I'm in relationships, child.
Yeah, Yetta's a more relationship person.
The only thing that I have when it comes to like dating is like being
Mm.
catfish. That's the
You
only
like
thing that I
catfish?
know is being catfish.
Right, Lo. Seriously. She gonna say that the only reason you went was for the food. No, seriously, I wasn't gonna sleep there. Like I went there
Right.
to eat. Somebody catfished you?
Girl, now that's my problem is being catfish. But it could probably possibly be because most when I do, if I ever do go on dates, it's not because I met somebody like in a public spot. It's mostly because of social media, and they're like, okay, let me take you on a date, and then boom, when I see them in person again, trash,
I don't
fucking
think. Oh,
trash.
I have been catfished. I have been catfished too. That is true. Um, uh, this man had been wanting to take me on a date for a very long time.
Mm-hmm.
And his profile, you could tell he was older, right?
Uh
He
huh.
was an older man. So I'm like, okay, he's older, but he's not too old, and he was handsome in the picture.
Mm-hmm.
I get there, and he's like way older than this picture.
His picture. And then it's like you don't even look like this anymore.
You don't.
What are
You
we
do not.
doing?
You do not.
This is not even you anymore. So what are we doing? You need to change
Rebecca said a
this.
perfect date is staying in with Netflix and takeout. Then you don't have to deal with all the people in public places who act a fool. But not the first date though.
Not the first date.
This is about the first date. We talking about the first date. I don't feel like, but you know what? If maybe some, there's a lot of time. Let me say this: there's a lot of time people message people back and forth. No, he hadn't updated his picture in a long time. I was so upset with him. But people they get online and they get on like the dating apps and they might message with each other back and forth, back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. So
Uh huh.
um sometimes they feel comfortable. But for me, that's how them crime stories start. Y'all know me, and if y'all know me, I don't play about people playing in your butt.
Right.
That's what's gonna happen. No, he definitely. I don't play about that. I don't play about that. So I feel like even on the first day, you should not go to nobody's house. Did I? I didn't tell you about the. I don't know. I don't think we ever talked about this on here. So my mama said that I don't know if she was listening to this or somebody told her. This
Mm-hmm.
lady met this man on a dating app.
Uh-huh.
They go out, they have drinks. She was like, it was a good time, and he was very handsome. So he was like, "You want
Mm-hmm.
to go back to my house for a nightcap?" I feel like if anybody asks you about a nightcap, you don't need to go over there.
Right.
You don't need
So you don't think you should ever do nightcaps?
not no, no.
Okay.
I'm not gonna say never, but listen at this story. He
Uh-huh.
said, "You want to come for a nightcap?" She like, okay. She said, he gets there. And he was like, "Oh, I do massages."
Mm-hmm.
He gonna say Jeffrey Dahmer had a lot of first dates too. See, he said, "I do massages." So the girl like, "Oh, you do massages?" She's like, "Yeah." He's like, "Let me do your massage." So she said, like, she's laying there on the thing, and he's rubbing her back. He's rubbing her back down. She said, but she had an eerie feeling this whole entire time. Like she's feeling like, I shouldn't be here. I shouldn't be here. She
Uh-huh.
said her back begins to start burning.
Uh-huh.
So she takes some stuff, she leaves or whatever. She said her back was burning really bad. So she goes to the hospital. So they asked the lady, "Where were you?" And she was like, "I was on a date with this guy." He was like, "We need his name, we need his address, we need everything because the stuff on your body is decomposes the tissue so they can eat you." Yes.
What?
When they went in his house, they found another like two or three bodies in his house.
You're lying.
No, so that is
He
why
was trying to kill her.
he was gonna tear her up, eat her alive.
Eat her alive is crazy.
Yes, that is crazy. That's why I'm saying, like, I tell people all the time, just because you talk to somebody, through messages and stuff like that, and it's a good time, you don't just go run up in nobody's house because your private parts are hot.
Hello.
Sometimes you got to think, like, you know what, I don't think, let me get this another go, like, you sometimes we got to think with our right heads and not the bottom
Not
head.
the. It just be so hard sometimes. Lord have mercy.
Yeah,
Not
and
for
then
me though. Not for me though. Not for me though.
well, what was you praying to God for? But yes, he was about to eat that girl. He was about to eat that girl. That is crazy. So I don't feel like, if anybody ever say you want to do a nightcap or anything, say no. Say
Say
no.
no.
Say
Mm-hmm.
no. I don't want nightcap nothing. And what is a night? Let's ask chat what a nightcap mean. Because they say nightcaps and then they start kissing on the TV and stuff.
Nightcap for me. I mean, it
I
could
thought that
mean
you go have a
it,
little more to drink a little coffee or something in
yeah.
the
I
house.
mean, it could mean a numerous of things, right? It could mean y'all just going to drink a little bit more, chitter chatter, sit in the car. I don't believe nightcaps actually have to be inside of the house. Y'all could just be sitting at the car in the car talking. I've had plenty of
Chat
those.
said a nightcap. You right. Chat said a nightcap can mean a few different things. A drink before bed,
Why
an
would he say
invitation
Yetta would have been
after.
ate up? I'm gonna slap TJ. He always talking about me.
Can
Ate
Yetta
down
with
to
the
the
crazy crime
bone.
story. It said Can Yetta with the crazy crime stories. And you said down to the bone is crazy. That mean that you're gonna go for that nightcap.
I'm gonna go for that nightcap. I am. I'm
Okay,
not
an
even gonna lie to you.
invitation. An invitation after a day. If someone asks, "Do you want to come back to my place for a nightcap?" they mean literally drink, but it also often used a subtle way of inviting someone inside for more private time, which can include flirting, kissing, or sex. Okay,
Flirting
chat.
and kissing.
Is it
Mhm.
inappropriate to bring your spend the night bag on your first date? Why do you
It's
have
definitely
that?
it's definitely inappropriate to bring your spending night bag. Because you might as well just skip the first date and just go and do what you gotta do. Because you already came there with the intentions to go and get some. So what are we wasting time for at this point?
Why are you bringing a spend the night bag?
On the first date is crazy. That's
What about
crazy.
a go bag in the trunk? What do you need that for? Because either you're gonna leave that date and go with your old fling, and that's why you had that bag. Would no, guys. Okay, y'all gonna be the ones ate up because you gotta spend a night bag and you gotta go stay prepared so you don't have to get
Have to
prepared.
be
Okay, and all y'all are gonna get that stuff rubbed on y'all back and they're gonna eat y'all up.
each out.
And
Ooh,
then they
not
say,
me though,
"Oh,
because I don't have no spending night bag.
yeah, you
And,
just go without nothing."
I just go with nothing and get up and come home.
um, this one says a sleep cap.
A sleep
Historically, a
cat.
nightcap was also a cloth cap people wore to bed to keep their heads warm. Oh, chat, we not worried about that. I thought a sleep cap. I thought he was about to say something else.
Right. Say,
Oh,
what is that?
girl,
I ain't never heard that before.
I must just like simpler first dates. LOL. You just go. I couldn't even see that one, but I don't know why they would bring a spin night bag on the first date. If they're doing that, then they do that all the time, and you need to watch that woman or that man. Do
Mm-hmm.
men even have spin the night bags?
No, because they nasty. They nasty. They don't care. They do not care. Just nasty. Just ready.
CJ say he have his backpack.
He got that fanny pack.
And then he said he had a go bag. Now,
Mm.
what would I need to bring? Your toothbrush, some deodorant, some body wash, some
Right.
change
Some
of
body
clothes,
wash.
some
Because
clothes so you
everybody
could take
can't
a
wash with the same
shower.
stuff. Mm-hmm.
Simple and easy is not a simple and easy day is like I'm real simple, I'm real easy, but I don't think you should be going to people's house on the first date. I don't think you should ride in the same car with them.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think you should do any of that. Not you keep
I
getting
do
sensitive, Storm. Um,
I
yeah, I
do
just feel
believe
like
that you should always bring your own money, please. Like,
mm-hmm,
don't ever go on the first date with the intentions of not having any money for yourself. Like, you should always bring your own money because you just never know where that's gonna end, and you
mm-hmm.
just never
And
know what you're gonna need.
nowadays they definitely they will get up and walk out on you if some men
Right?
if you're not gonna sleep with them or if you're not gonna
Yeah.
yeah they will get up. I mean women too, but women aren't
Right.
really the ones that pay for the first date. I'm not talking about men, but men will do that. They'll get up and they'll walk out.
And leave. Yeah. So you need to make sure you have money for an Uber, just in case you might need you an Uber to get home. Just
Hmm.
have money. Have money. Don't go on the first
Yeah,
date with nothing in your pockets, please.
yeah.
If you don't have
And
any
I know
money to go on that
sometimes
first
when we
date,
go,
then don't
I
go.
was supposed to check on a date once, and they looked at me like I was some kind of weirdo asking to pay for my portion. Yeah, I
Yeah.
mean, because that probably was something that nobody had never asked him. But I was also gonna say, what did you say? Yes, have your own money because I know sometimes we struggle and we be going on dates just so we can eat. That was me back in the day.
Period.
Sometimes
Period.
when
And
I
you
didn't
ain't
have
being
it,
judged. Judge free zone around here.
when I didn't have
This
it, I would go on a date with somebody just because I was hungry. I was just hungry and I did not have it. Did not have it. I think I would do the opposite if they offered it up on the first date. I would walk.
Oh
Um,
really? Who said that?
that's what Larry said. Yeah, if you
Mm.
on that good order and stuff, you ain't gonna eat or on your phone the whole
Yeah.
time. No, but I actually would interact with them. Hey guys, I actually would interact with them. I would make sure they felt like I was there for them.
Forge. Yeah.
I would I made sure they felt like I was there for them. And that was in my really, 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 really broke days. Like when I was oh
Hmm.
my gosh, I was so bad off. But I would make sure I wouldn't be on my phone. I wouldn't order too much. It was just enough to get me full so that way I'll go home and I go to bed. Hello,
Right.
hello, hello. Hey.
Hey
Yes, it
y'all.
was just enough.
Hey.
It was just enough for me. So yeah, I just feel like you said, have money. Don't
Have
don't
money,
go with no
please.
money. Yeah,
Right.
don't go with no money. Don't. Okay, so
Have an
so far
exit
we have
plan.
yes. Always call and let somebody know where you're at and who you're with.
Yes. Share that location. Because with some everybody pretty much can share locations these days.
Yes, and let
Share
them
their
know where you at.
location.
I always tell them take a picture of their car and send me a picture
Mm-hmm.
of them. I always tell my friends that when they go on their dates, take a picture of their car, take a picture of them,
Right.
because if something happen and I can't find you, getting this to the police ASAP.
ASAP. Hey, once had a case one time. I was looking for my friend so bad I couldn't find my friend. My friend was not answering the damn phone. Was not answering the phone. And I knew she had went on a date for the first time. And my friend wasn't answering the phone. So I was calling, calling, calling. I called everybody that knew my friend. Nobody could find my friend. So guess what I did? It's about to call the police. Yes, I was. Yes, I was
Yes,
about to call the police.
not
And
just
I
gonna
was
call
gonna
the
get
police on her.
Yes, I was gonna call the police on her because I was gonna give them a good description of what
Yes, I
of
will
that
take a
man
picture
looked
of your
like.
car, CJ. CJ gonna say taking a
Yes,
picture of my car as well.
yes, CJ, I know your whole license plate at this point, so try me if you want to.
We would take a picture of the car.
Try
He
me if
gonna
you
say
want to.
she gonna sell it on Facebook Marketplace. No, I want my friends to be safe. Now,
Right,
y'all can let y'all homeboys go out and wander and be willy nilly and dilly dally. Not me. Take a
and do all
picture of
that
him,
dilly and
take a picture of
dallying.
that car, dilly dally.
Yeah,
I want to know
Yeah,
everything.
nah. I want to know. Yeah, I want to know everything too. I want to know what time y'all finish. What's your next? Look, one time I had went somewhere and I did not call Kay. I did not call Kay and I did not talk to her. And she was like, "Girl, where you at?" A child I had went some- somewhere with one person and then I ended up with another person. And she was like, "Girl, you was
I
just doing
went
too much
off.
good." She went
I went
off.
off. I went off on
Yes.
her because why you didn't tell me you was transferring people? Now I'm about to call the police on this person. And this
Yeah.
person gonna be like, man, I don't even know where she at.
Yeah, she was
Well, you
so
can think
mad
what
at
you want
me.
to think. I'm not trying to set you up. I'm taking a picture of that car because in case you try to play in my butt. Or
Right.
whoever my friends are, they know I don't play about that. Then enough for you to get swished away and what? They be like, well, you didn't know who she was with. You didn't know where she was at. I gotta look your family in the
I don't.
face because they know I'm the one that talks to you every day.
Yes, I'm the one that talks to you every day. I'm the one that know your whereabouts.
And
I'm the one that know
I
you
ain't got
that you
I ain't
out
got
here
nothing to
just.
tell them.
Mm-hmm.
I ain't got nothing to tell them.
Yeah, you ain't
Mm-mm.
wrong.
Nope.
You ain't wrong
Mm-mm.
at
I
all.
don't play like that. I don't play like that. I don't play like that. So we started off with don't drive in the same car as the person on the first date.
Mm-hmm.
Don't, well, we don't know. I mean, strangers, no strangers. Um,
Right.
don't bring anybody, don't bring a friend, a best friend, or your friends to your date, your first date.
Mm-hmm.
If you do that, have them sit at another table.
Mm-hmm.
Don't try to order for your kids.
Right.
We
Please
said
don't.
don't try to order for your
I have
kids on
another
the table.
question since we're back on the kids topic, and I'm gonna ask chat. Do y'all feel like if when y'all going on a date and you have kids at home, right? And let's say a guy or a woman asks you out on a date, do you feel like that and that person you know you have kids, right? They know you have small kids. Do you feel like that person who asked you out on that date should pay for your babysitter? Should that
Mm.
be something that they do because they want to take you
I
out? So
don't
should
think
they
I don't
be?
For me, I don't think that they should, like it's mandatory,
Mhm.
but
Do
is
you
it
think
a
they
good
should offer?
gesture? They all saying no, hell no.
No,
I think it's a good gesture.
y'all
I
don't
do
think
think that's a
so.
good gesture. I do think it's a good gesture.
I
I
think
think
it's a
it's a
good. I
good
think it's a nice gesture too. I feel like if it's somebody who with good intentions, I feel like
mm,
it's a very sweet gesture. Now, would I
yes.
would I accept? No, because I probably already have that taken care of. You know what I'm saying? But I do feel like that's a good gesture for with
Somebody
some,
could
if it's somebody if you can't afford a babysitter, you know them kids going to my
yes.
mama.
I think that most times when you be like, well, I don't have a sitter, a man will offer to pay for a sitter. Like, do you have somebody that you can pay? That means that they really want to take you out. Rebecca
Take you
said,
out, and that's
I
what
don't
I'm
think they
saying.
should. I think the messages are going up so
Oh,
fast I can't
sorry.
even see.
If you
Um,
can, he said, I didn't father the kids. Why am I going to be held responsible for someone else's kids? I'm not saying you're
I don't think that they
responsible for
shouldn't have
the
to. If the mama wants to go out, she needs to pay for a babysitter. Is what I would do if I wanted to get out about without kids for a bit. Yeah, I mean, I don't think that they have to. I think we both agree that they don't have to. I think it's a good gesture.
right.
Like,
Yeah, I
hey,
think it's a very nice gesture.
did you have because when my baby was smaller and I did go on dates, you did have men that say, did you have to pay for a babysitter tonight? And I'd be like, yeah, I did, or whatever, and they would give me the money for it. And it was never a
Yeah,
problem unless it was something that
yeah,
was mentioned. They know you don't have a babysitter, then yes. I mean, to each his own. I do feel like it is a good gesture. I don't feel like it
I
should
do
be like
too.
he ain't paid for my babysitter. I'm not going.
Yeah,
And then
you know,
he
it's
gonna say
some women, it's some people out there like that though.
and then
They
CJ gonna say
want
I'm
all
good,
that.
love. I'm good, love, enjoy.
Enjoy.
And
It's
No,
some
I
people
just
out
feel
there
like
that feel like that should happen,
they do
but
feel
I don't.
entitled. They feel
Yeah.
entitled. It's a sense of entitlement. I don't feel like
Mm-hmm.
anybody should have to do anything for you on the first day.
On a right.
Um, I also feel like we that nobody needs to go to, and this is just me, a very expensive restaurant where you're spending $400 or $500.
You know what is what's so crazy is I hate those kind of restaurants, to be honest.
Yeah,
I
I don't
I
think you
love
have
simple
to go there.
restaurants.
I feel like you should really, go somewhere where it's I wouldn't even say like it's just somewhere where hey, I want to try this spot, I want to try this spot, da da da, whatever. Have like right in the middle, right, and see if
Right.
y'all like each other first, because I feel like
Right.
that's where most of the conflict comes. Someone tries to show out, bring you on a date, spend $400-$500, and then when that person goes home at the end of the
Mm-hmm.
night, now you mad because you didn't empty your bank account
Yes.
and you didn't even get no noonie.
Okay, what's the most expensive date you've been on so far?
I help
Are
with the
you are you
babysitter. This one 150%. Um,
okay? That's sweet. See, good. What's like one of the most expensive dates you've been on?
I've been to Mastro's. I've
Okay.
been to um, what's that place called? Ruth Chris.
Okay.
And I think I've been to Steak 48. Those are like, I feel like Mastro's was the most expensive one though.
Uh-huh.
But
Okay.
Mastro's is good. Mastro's,
Yeah.
I'd go sit down and spend that money myself.
Right.
$1,500, Larry. Where the hell were you at?
1,500, Larry. 400.
Please,
Y'all are spending
oh
bank.
God.
I think the most expensive one
That's
I've
why
been
they not paying
on.
for babysitters too, because they
Yeah,
spending
that's why they not really they spending it on that food. But I think the most expensive one that I've ever been on was he took me out. Now, granted, I don't really know how much he spent because he kept pulling out that Amex and he kept swiping it at every location we went to. Okay, so I don't know what the total was, but I know it was not cheap. Okay,
right.
that I do
Which
know.
that oh, that's when you said that y'all had went to multiple different places.
Yeah, we went to like 4 or 5 different places that night, and every time we went, he was just like, "Get what you want, get what you want, get what you want." So I got what I wanted. Don't know how much it got,
I
but he
just
pulled
listened.
that. I just listened, and he pulled that MX out. Swipe, swipe, swipe. That's all I needed. Thank you, thank you,
Now,
thank you.
that was your catfish.
Yes, it was. So I enjoyed myself.
He said, "Yada, did he get what he wanted from you?"
Absolutely not. Nope, 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 nope.
This is the same night the transfer happened.
Transfer is crazy.
This is the same night the transfer happened, and I'm at
Yeah.
blowing this heifer phone up, and she not answering.
Yes.
Now I'm freaking out because I'm like, oh my gosh, Dennis saying that she not that far from me. So I'm like, I'm about to go find her. Because
Yes.
that boy disputed all them charges the next day. He said Yetta did not reward his generosity. She did not. She
That's
literally
his bit. That's his business,
she was
not my
very upset.
business.
She was very upset about being catfished. So
Yes. Very upset.
she's very upset
That
about that.
was so trash. That was so poo.
Has anybody in the comments been catfished before? I told y'all how I was catfished. That man was he was like bent over, like
Yeah.
frail.
Yeah. That
He
was
was frail.
stupid.
Yeah. You got catfish before, Rebecca? CJ, they catfished you?
See, brother, you got catfish? What happened? Please tell. What she look like? Oh, a butterhead. Y'all remember butterhead? Butterhead.
Please, you're showing your age on here. You're showing your age.
I haven't heard that in so
Larry, a couple of
long.
times is crazy, Larry. How you got catfish? Y'all, we gotta stop meeting people. Listen, this is what I tell
It's that
folks. When you meet somebody,
internet.
well, yeah, when you meet somebody on the internet, you once you like message them for a little while, you feel like you feeling them, video chat them on here
Yeah.
and make them stand up in their camera.
You know, I
Video
hate when
chat.
people video chat me. I don't know. Not
It's,
when it's like not warranted. Like you gotta
oh
ask
yeah.
me, is it okay?
You know, y'all, I don't know if y'all seen, but one of my videos went viral on Instagram, right? With me and my
Mm-hmm.
daughter. Why 3, 4 people was trying to call me on Instagram? I'm
Just
not answering.
tripping.
I'm not answering
Yes.
that.
They do
I'm not
that.
answering.
I
I'm
had
not
somebody try
answering
to
it.
call me on Facebook, and I'm like, I don't even know you. What
CJ
on earth makes
said,
you think I'm finna answer this phone?
CJ said, I thought she looked like Janet Jackson, but she pulled up looking like Pretty Face.
Did you still go out with her? Or you just left. What did you
He
do?
didn't leave. I bet he still went.
Yeah,
He
cause like
slept
with
under the bed.
me, yeah, with me, like I just don't want to be mean to your face, you know.
Yeah.
But I
Oh,
am
but
really
when she
cringing
got
the
in that
entire
bathroom,
time.
she called me when she got in that bathroom and told me, "You could have had a
Yeah.
good man. That man paid them bills."
Ah, you right. You are absolutely. You are so right. You hear me? So right.
Had my
But let me tell
homeboy
you
call me
something.
with an emergency. Oh, he said he got out of it with the emergency phone call.
I love a good fake emergency.
I I remember I had to get an emergency phone call fast. If we can't video call, I don't want the date. No, for real, because I need to see how you look. One
Yeah.
time, I was talking to this man. We had went on some dates. He was very cool, very very cool, right, sis? So we
Uh
went
huh.
on a date or whatever. So he was like, "Hey, you want to come over and watch a movie?" Mind you, we have been going on dates and dates. Like this was like over like a month or so of
Uh
time.
huh.
He was like, "You want to come watch a movie?" I said, "Yeah." I get to his house. The minute I walk in, his dog is just like barking so loud. Then it smells
Mhm.
like pee. His house smells like
Mhm.
dog pee and dog poop, right? So I'm like,
Ugh.
oh no, this not about to work for me.
Mhm.
I go in the bathroom. He left a big old poop turd, this big in
Stop.
the toilet with no tissue.
Yes. Stop. So his booty dirty and
And he
itchy.
had no tissue in the toilet. He didn't even flush it.
That's
I
disgusting.
was
See, that's
just,
what I
I was,
said. You don't know what
I
people
was
were capable of.
and I had my godbrother come. I said, I
Hmm.
need a level 10.
Level 10 is crazy. I didn't know there was
Ye-
levels to it.
Yeah, you have the level like, hey girl, I need you. Da, da. Then you had it like, I need you right now. Da, da. You gotta act like you're crying and stuff. Then you have the
Oh,
letter.
okay.
In the past, we didn't have phones and technology to distract us from dates. Now that man needs to be in somebody's watch this. Grandma in the hospital. No, no. He called me. I said level 10. I said, curse me out. Whatever you have to do, get me out of here. He called
Hmm.
me. Who told you to leave me with this baby? I don't just like, nobody want to watch your baby. You need to get back home right now. Cause
Who
who
did
told
that,
you? I'm
Tootie?
telling you, I'm gonna put on the porch. I'm gonna put on the porch. He went, he was cussing me out and everything. And I was like, you don't have to act like this. You don't have to act like this. I'm like, I'm coming. Like, why are you acting like this? I was like, why are you being like this? I watch your kids for you. Why you can't do this for me?
But
I just
me,
needed
yeah.
one night. One night. That's all I needed.
Oh, y'all get y'all acting on. Y'all
And
deserved
so
an Oscar.
he was like, he said, you better leave wherever you at right now. I'm watching your location. He hung the phone up. So I said, I gotta go. I gotta go. I grabbed my bag and I ran out the house. I never talked to the man ever again.
Damn.
I never talked
That's
to him ever
crazy.
again. That was level 10. And then when I got in their car, I called him back and we was cracking up laughing. Oh my gosh, that was the like, I can't sleep in your house if I when I walk in I feel itchy. Like you get what I'm
Right.
saying? Like I'm walking, I'm
Right.
already itchy. No, I didn't flush the toilet with him. I left it there so he knew what I saw when he when he would go back in that bathroom.
When he go back in that restaurant, he know why I left in such a hurry.
Somebody saying he over there thinking he dodged the bullet. He did not.
Right.
He did not. The dog had poop all over the house. Like, and it was pee. Like, it was just nasty. And you
He
knew I was
gotta be like
coming.
something's mentally had to be wrong with him. Has to be. Ain't no way you can't be. I just know something had to be mentally wrong with the man.
No,
Had to.
seriously. Because he
Yeah.
knew I was coming. He invited me
Right.
over there. And you didn't even
Right.
have the decency to clean it up.
Right. That's why I said something mentally
He
had to
gonna
be
say
wrong with him.
he gonna say his dog probably pooped in the toilet then. No, that was not from a dog.
Mm.
That was definitely from his big nasty self. And he did not, the thing wasn't the poop in the toilet, it was the no tissue.
Right.
So not only did you poop
Mm-mm.
and you left it here, there was no tissue.
Yeah.
Like
Mm-mm.
that was really what got me more, if anything. Like I walk in your house, it already stink. I already know I can't sleep here. I'm itching right now just thinking about it. I already know
I'm
I
so
can't sleep
glad
here.
you got out of there, sis. Oh, I'm so glad you
Well, I
got
had
up
got
out of
out of here. I
there.
told him level 10, call me, cuss me out, tell me, get me out of here now. I mean it now.
Now,
Get me out here
I
right
ain't
now.
got time to waste.
Yep, I put him on speaker. I said, hey, what's up? And he just went off.
The skills on team. I love it.
Bravo, 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 bravo. Please. Yeah, I needed
Yes.
that. I got it.
I love
I
that.
wasted my gas, but I sure did get back home and I was sleeping in a clean house in a good bed.
Right. And a good bed with a
Hmm.
clean toilet.
With a clean toilet and it was
'Cause-
flush. And
And it was
I know
flush.
I wipe my butt, my bottom. He need to learn how to wipe his.
Right. Because that's nasty and so trifling.
He didn't have no bidet. Talking
A
about what if he
bidet is
used the
crazy.
bidet? Isn't the bidet the toilet that shoot the water in your booty?
But yep. But to
Yeah, he
clean your
didn't have
booty.
that. He didn't have that. And even if you have a bidet, you still need to dry your butt once that water shoot it in your butt. You don't
Shoot.
just get up and walk
Mm-hmm.
with no wet butt like that. No, no. Mm-mm. What he probably did was he probably pooped and then got in the shower. That's nasty too. And why would you do that? Just poop and just get in the shower and not wipe your butt.
Maybe that's what we need to talk about next. Hygiene.
Oh,
Because
you
people
know
is
what? That is gonna
nasty.
be our next one. That is gonna be our next one because y'all is out here funky, not y'all on here.
Not y'all chat.
Not y'all.
Not
But I'm
y'all.
telling
But
you, the amount of people that come outside and stink, it just
mm-hmm.
has to all be put to an end.
Yeah.
It has to all be put
Yeah.
to an end.
Yes. Yes,
It has
yes.
to
Because
all be
people,
put to
and it's crazy. I mean, we could talk about it later because, of course,
yeah,
that's
no.
what we'll talk about. But the unawareness of it is wild.
We're gonna put together like a gift basket too, so we can show y'all the good things that y'all can put on y'all body, and all that. Like it's gonna be a
Yes,
whole show.
we're gonna do a giveaway.
Yes. So we're gonna
Yes.
do a
And
giveaway. Oh, they
so
need to
make sure
they
y'all
need
follow our Instagram
yes. So you have
because
to
we'll
follow
post it
our
on there.
Instagram. You have to like our the post that we make about the giveaway. And then you have to comment and you have to
Right.
share it.
Right.
So that's how we're gonna do it. And then your name will go in the little hat that we have next week or the little wheel, whatever we have, and we'll spin it and you guys
Mm-hmm.
can win the giveaway.
Yeah. We'll do that. We can do that.
Is CJ gonna say, "Oh, wash your behind giveaway"?
It's more
Clean it
like
up.
personal care.
Yes, we could do one for a
Yeah.
woman, one for a guy. What you think?
Yes, we can do that. Yes, we
Yes,
can do that.
yes, yes.
Because
Okay, I got
I
like
do
that.
believe in being fair.
Yeah. Because we can't just do, because
We can't we
we
can't
gotta
just
do it.
cater to the women.
Yes. So y'all, we're gonna make sure y'all follow us on Instagram. We're gonna post it on Facebook as well. We're gonna do a giveaway with all good. He gonna say if I win, I'm gonna be offended. Please, you need to like our Instagram page, Unfiltered and Unapologetic. You need to share it. Comment on the post when we post about our giveaway. I'll probably do that here in a little bit, and then
Uh-huh.
share it. Okay, Yetta, you
Okay.
should put a coupon in there for your hair braiding. I would make a 6-hour drive for that. Period.
Period.
Okay.
Period.
Well, that is the end of our show, guys. Thank y'all
Oh
so
my
much for
gosh, I
coming
had
in
so much
here and
fun
helping. We
today.
did. We're talking about the do's and don'ts. Remember, drive your own car. Remember,
Yes, and
don't ask for them
bring
people
your
to buy
own
your kids
money.
food. Bring your own money. And the couple of dudes that we had, I said, if you go on a first date, as a woman, try to buy around the drinks. Like buy one
Right.
round. If you really like this person, like make just a
Right.
gesture. Make a gesture to be rememberable in that person's mind. Like, you know what? That like
Right.
really good. Sit there and buy around the drinks or whatever. Or
Right.
took the waiter or the waitress. You can do
I
anything
do
like.
believe in that. I do believe if a man's gonna pay for the ticket, I can definitely tip. I
Yeah.
will definitely do that. That's definitely something that I will do for sure.
Yeah, Kiara. I mean, Jesus
God
Lord.
dog it.
Victoria
It's the
said it's
YN
the
gay
white things
bedazzle
that
and funky.
dancing and funky.
The bedazzled. That we need to make that a topic too. Dress code.
No, let
Cause
them let them wear they jewels.
I'm gonna buy
Now, I
some
think it
soon.
only becomes a problem when it's the older men. I think that's
Yeah.
the issue. The young generation, that is for them.
Yeah. I'm gonna
But
buy some bedazzles. He gonna wear it on first day of school. He gonna be so cute.
yes, we're gonna do dress code and hygiene next year. I mean
Mm.
next year, next week. I might need to go to bed, y'all, at this point. I don't know what's going on with me right now. Hey,
Yes.
Jessica. Thank y'all so much for tuning in. We will be looking out for our page on Instagram so that way y'all can win the giveaway. We will have one for a man, one for a girl. And
Mm-hmm.
remember, like, comment, share, and follow our Instagram page. Okay.
Uh-huh.
We enter into the giveaway. Again, thank y'all so much. Next week we will be talking about wash your behind.
Right.
That may not be the topic, but that's what it's gonna be about. Wash your behind.
Right. Don't
I
get
love y'all so much. We love y'all for
love
coming
y'all.
here every Monday night,
Thank
taking out an
you.
hour of your time to listen to us talk mess. Y'all have a good night. Bye bye.
Bye.
You ever drop a song and feel like nobody really heard it? No comments, no support, just silence. Uploaded, forgotten. Streaming numbers don't mean nothing. But what if there was a place built different? Where artists don't get buried, they battle. Where fans don't scroll, they connect. Where your sound actually gets heard. Swain Family Records. Music competitive arena, real battles, real fans, real connection. No gatekeepers, no fake hype, just music. And a community that listens. This is your moment to be seen, to be heard, to be part of something bigger. Join the movement, build your sound. This ain't for everybody. This is for the ones who know they got it and ready to prove it.